I mean, it's incredible to be speaking to you because I've seen your videos to do research for my documentary, of course.
Oh my God, that is so amazing. So what actually wanted you to start getting into making a documentary like this?
I don't know. I was just approached so many times on Instagram about from these brands, and I got the opportunity to do a documentary as part of my course because I'm taking television journalism at university.
Okay.
And I just thought, I've never seen these on the television, on any mainstream media. And every girl I know is approached by these brands. So I don't understand why there's no one creating awareness on this scam or ripoff, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, like I've only seen it on, internet, like you.
Oh,
Like
that
you
is
did.
amazing. I'm so
Yeah.
excited to speak to you.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Thank you so much for answering. I didn't know. I didn't think you would because you live so far away from the
Oh
UK.
no. I was like, I just wanted to make sure that I made it on time. I was like, yes, so I'm just really grateful that I made it on time. Yay.
Basically, I just wanted today. I wouldn't just do the interview right now. Of course, I just wanted to go through some of the questions that I would like to ask you to see if they're relevant for you.
Let me grab
And also talk about filming arrangements because, of course, we're not even in the same continent, and I need a video recording version of the interview to put in the documentary. So I was wondering, do you have any camera you could film yourself with?
Yes. I'm trying to get it working right now. I did just buy it. Yes. So I do have a really good quality camera that I can send you what you need.
That's great because I thought you would because of Instagram, of YouTube, but I wanted I wanted to know if you do it with your phone or with a camera. So that's great. Yeah. So can I just ask you some questions?
Sure.
About? Yeah. Okay. So I of course I will ask about your YouTube channel. Why did you decide to start? Talking about talk about these schemes, and I'll ask a brief explanation of what you do on your YouTube channel. But something I'm not sure about is if you were ever scammed by these brands yourself, or no.
So the way it kind of started was about 2 years ago. I got an email for a modeling agency, and modeling agencies was something that I was scammed on. There was two of them. One of them was called John Casablanca, and the other one was called Barbizon Modeling, which are United States companies. And it's not that it's a scam, but it's like you're just overpaying for courses that you don't know if you're actually going to use, for example, for acting or for modeling. But they were really expensive. At the time, they were almost, I think $1,500 USA. So I just remember my friends who did continue to go through the program didn't get anything out of the program. So it was kind of like a whew on my end. And then the next thing I know, I got an email for a company that wanted me to purchase a shirt. And then I looked it up and I saw really bad reviews. And it kind of just started from there. I grabbed my camera and I just started filming it because I was really upset. At that point, I did 2 magazines and they never charged me anything besides the actual magazine that I could buy so I can have copies of it. But besides that, never been charged for anything. Worked with brands that would just give you stuff for free. And then I realized that there was a bigger scheme to it. And I realized that it was a really big ripple effect that I was just oh my God, there's not a market for this. And I just archived all my other videos. So then I just started going with that same niche because there was lists out there of warnings, but nobody was making videos. And I just thought it would be fun to do something. I always wanted to do YouTube, but YouTube's very hard. I've been trying to do YouTube for almost 11 years. And then this is kind of where it kind of started. And then I just started looking up more companies and realizing that there was girls that were getting scammed. My Instagram has been deleted probably 25 times. And it's really sad because I lose connections with people that I start connecting with, and then like boom, then I'm gone. Freya's Treasures, I know, is behind it. I know it's them, and that's why I'm wearing the outfit for you. I was like, and it sucks because there's communities of girls that I used to be a part of. I do have my own group on Facebook as well, but there is like at points of girls like crying and reaching out to me about all the stuff that they have been scammed on. So I personally have never been exposed my money to them. It has been like other people's, but I would never post a video on something that I don't feel, if I feel it's real, I won't post it because I don't want to give them a negative review if they do have the criterias, for example, an address, a business license, and something, you know, respectable and real girls and real good reviews. I wouldn't post anything negative about them.
And you've done 2 videos on Freya Treasures. So is
Yeah.
that a brand that like you know a lot about, and you've heard a lot of people of girls that
Yes.
were scammed by it?
Yes. That's actually one of my best videos for some reason. I did it last January and it's gotten more traffic as it's just been sitting there. It's a company from the Philippines. And I've had a couple of people that worked for Freya's Treasures that got ripped off and were the scammers. So I can send you screenshots of those if you'd like. I have a
Yeah.
couple of those, and they're just pretty much explaining what they were coached to do. For example, if they did buy the product, they were told to make another Instagram and message girls that could be potential girls. So these aren't even bots anymore. They used to be bots, but Instagram has gotten so much better about removing spam off of it, I feel like. But they had people going in and creating accounts and asking these girls to be brand ambassadors to coach them. And they wouldn't have a picture, they wouldn't have a bio. They were just following people, and then they were asked to delete the account in about 3 days. And that's what like the screenshots are telling like us, like both sides of the story. And Freya's Treasures is probably like one of the biggest ones out there. And they're growing rapidly, and all we can do is like report the account, but they report mine.
So, why do you think they're behind reporting your account? That's a great addition to like more successful.
Because that's like one of the best views videos, and every time I post my Instagram on on YouTube, it gets deleted like the next day. Yeah, like I try to log in on it and it's like gone. And right now I have one and it's completely private and it has like no followers or anything, but it just keeps me in communication with like my family and friends. But like they haven't reported that because I haven't posted a picture of myself on it. But if I post a
Yeah.
picture of myself on the internet on Instagram with my hashtag, it will be deleted in less than 24 hours. And it's really uncomfortable because I used to have a following of almost 30,000 between 2 accounts, and they took all that. So it has cost me my personal thing, and it's always been Freya's Treasures that like it kind of narrows down to.
Yeah. Yeah, just writing so that I don't forget to ask you.
No worries.
Having
I
the
can also send you like the recording of us, like our voice, so you can go over it as well.
Oh, that would be amazing. I don't know
Yeah.
why I'm not recording this. So you're doing an amazing
Yeah.
journalist work.
I just learned that sometimes I want to go back to it and I'm like, okay, what did? So yeah, I can definitely just give you the upload where we can hear our conversation and we didn't miss anything, so not a problem.
Yeah, and also the screenshots, or I don't know if you could, I don't know if it would be possible to give me
Yes.
the contact of one of these girls that was coached to be, to
I have
introduced to
somebody
me.
that I would like you to speak to. It's kind of funny because I have met up with some of my followers in like person, and it's been really great. And one of them, she knows a lot about this company, and I would really like to put you in contact with her. Her name is Susan, but she does like to remain anonymous for her source.
Okay, yeah, that is.
But I think it's a really good contact. I'll have her send me her email and I'll create an email together because she has more info and she loves to talk about this. She goes into the rabbit hole just like we do. So she's like, oh my God, I think she texted me like 8 texts this week on just Freya's Treasures alone on what she found this week. So it's a lot of good stuff. This girl's really invested. She got scammed online as well. So she's up to get the scammers too.
That is amazing. Exactly what I need. Thank you so much. That's
Yeah.
perfect. And yeah, we, of course, any source that wants to remain anonymous, they will remain anonymous without any questions.
Thank you.
Yeah, but that's cool. Because I was actually also investigating, how if it was bots or if it was actually people approaching other girls. And there was a guy that I found that was like straight up hacked by Freya Treasures, and they just sent 90 messages to girls for his account. So I've also been in contact with him because, that's an illegal way of like approaching other people. So I think it will be very good, very good angle as well. So I would love to get another angle of how they do it, like how they coach other people.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so then, I wanted to ask you if you had any contacts of girls that were scammed, but we've talked about it. And then I also wanted to, like in the documentary itself, one thing that I wanted to do with you is to just like have a guide of like things you should look out for when a brand like this approaches you. So like, what are the red flags of
no
a brand
address, no location, a 14-day policy. Okay, so just make you like a list of all these points. Okay.
That would be great. How you can spot these fake brand deals, because you said you are also an influencer or you've also collaborated with legitimate brands, right?
Yes, and you never had to pay anything out of pocket, and in the end, you get to keep the item too.
Yeah.
And
so that's it. I would love to get that perspective of what a real brand and a fake brand would do, like to approach people.
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. I don't know. Those were all my questions. If you want, I can send you, a written list of the questions and things I would like to approach.
Okay.
But besides that, it would be amazing to get the screenshots and the contact of Susan if you can.
Perfect. Yeah. I'll get that email. I'm gonna text her right now, and I'll get that email by the end of the day, my time, for you. And then, as I said, I'll send you those screenshots. And I didn't catch your name. What is your name?
Sorry, my name is Ines, so Ines Santos. I'm from Portugal originally, but I'm taking university in UK.
Oh, that is awesome. Well, nice to meet you, and we will stay in contact. And it was a pleasure meeting you, and I can't wait to see your documentary.
Definitely, I'm excited. I really want this to be a good piece. So I'll just, even in technical terms, I'll ask as much help as I can, like film producing, like students and stuff, because I really want it to be good.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. Well, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for talking to me. And I'll send you the screenshots, okay? And the screen recording. Talk to you later. So let's be in contact.